"I don't have time." We say it so often that it begins to feel true. But what if we were never out of time at all? What if we were just using it the wrong way? There was a young man named Tom. He lived as if he had 1,000 lives to spare. He slept until noon, left chores half finished, and always said, "I'll do it tomorrow." His father, a retired clockmaker, watched silently, until one day he decided it was time for a lesson. The father handed Tom a beautiful hourglass. Its crystals shone in the sunlight, and the silver sand inside shimmered like liquid stars. "Take this to the city square," the father said, "and ask the merchants what they would give you for it, but do not sell it." Tom ran to the city square, filled with merchants, shoppers, and chatter. He returned an hour later, excited. "The glass blower offered me 50 gold coins for the blown crystal. The jeweler offered 200 because he thought the sand was crushed silver." His father nodded. "They saw the container, Tom. They valued the shell based on what they could gain from it." The next day, the father gave Tom the same hourglass. "This time," he said, "don't ask what the hourglass is worth. Ask this instead. What is the value of the 3 minutes it takes for this sand to fall?" Tom did as he was told. He came back looking frustrated. "The merchants laughed at me. One said, 3 minutes, barely enough to tie a shoe. Another said, it's worth nothing at all." But then Tom hesitated and continued. "I met a woman at the healer's door. Her husband was taking his last breaths. When I asked her, she wept and said she would give her entire life savings just for 3 more minutes to say goodbye." His father's eyes softened. "The world will price your tools, your clothes, your labor, but no one can price time itself. To the bored, it is cheap. To the dying, it is infinite." Tom stared at the hourglass, watching the silver sand slip through the narrow waist. He realized that for years he had been focused on the gold of the glass, his possessions, comforts, and fleeting pleasures, while letting the silver sand of his life fall, unnoticed, onto the floor. He understood something crucial. He could not stop the sand from falling, but he alone decided whether those 3 minutes, or 3 hours, or 3 days were spent building a life of meaning or simply staring at the ceiling. Time is a currency like no other. It is given to everyone in equal amounts every morning. But unlike money, it cannot be saved. It cannot be carried over, and it cannot be bought back. The clock measures the passing. The human measures the meaning. So today, look at your hourglass. Are you watching the sand slip away, or are you using it wisely? Because the silver sand in your life is far more valuable than any gold in the world. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share it with your friends and family.